That was awful. I don't remember if there was another way to get back to where I needed to go or what, so I'm just gonna go back into the sewers. Which, after that, are going to be lovely. And my cats felt that time was perfect to start doing really soft, high-pitched sounds. Back. Figured I'd spare you guys the journey through the sewer back here. So now I just need to swing by the asylum, which is over here. Tell Thing 2 that her locket has been attained. I like Thing 1 more. Also, I think only La Sombra don't show up in mirrors, so I don't... Oh, look, it's Thing 1!
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Yeah, we'll say that. I stole this from a spirit for the Dark Daughter. I seek the Dark Daughter, she of Obsidian. All of my selves are intoxicated with you, White Mistress. Or I tried to avoid your gropings, but you have more hands than I have eyes. I'm gonna go with 3.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
You haunt my dark dreams, but what deeds do I do in your own? Like bingo without chips? Just take me to your sister. I need to see your dark... I'm gonna go 3.
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Huh. So I can say purr. Those are my words, or your words make me blood crazy and feverish. Lost in a... I'm gonna go with purr.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Yes, here's the ghostly locket.
It's beautiful. Like a knight in shining armor. Dangling at the end of a noose.
I like to see it glistening against your bloodless pale heart place. And for the Dark Daughter, she promised to pardon the worm in exchange. Yes, neck wrung and armored. The other said she would forgive the worm. I'm gonna go 3.
No one flirts like a Malkavian. Your compliments make me positively tingly.
Your father's darker daughter said she would forgive the hiding worm. Unfortunately, your tinglings are not a rare privilege. Oh, snap, slut, snap!
Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese?
We'll say nothing of my visions. The worm needs forgiveness. She is beautiful like the edge of a knife. Now for the worm. Her beauty is forgettable. Please call the worm. Nightmares and needles. She sickens my very skin. I'm gonna go with 4.
There are nuns that sin more often than her. In fact, she won't even feed unless it's poured into a glass for her. Myself, I like to bite.
Please, White Mistress, end this petty feud. Or you and me both, my pale moon maiden. Will you help me, please? That's what I'm going with.
I wish I could do something about it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure where Therese is. However...
Yes, White Mistress? Or I cannot travel in straight lines. The Dark Daughter made promises. You will find her and bring her to me. I'm gonna go with 1.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, I would face the flame at noontime. What dastardly deed for this shattered mind? Or it's the worm I need. I'm gonna go with number 2.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Slashing is now my existence. You free the worm after these slashings? I don't steal the offerings of innocence. Yes, I do. I will not destroy the brainchild of another. Farewell. I'm gonna go with number 2.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Yeah. No canvas will escape my blade. I will think of you only as I slash these splatterings. We'll finish worm business when I return, or you will be my next painting. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, duckling.
Alright. Gonna go ruin some artwork and steal donation money. 'Cause I'm a classy motherfucker. And it's interesting that humanity pops up there. I'm pretty sure stealing the money lowers your humanity. I have quite a bit of humanity. I'm okay losing. Well, we're gonna go with appearance. Although, considering what I remember about this, I might have considered putting those points elsewhere. Except I didn't.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Your mind will shatter on the hollowness of your life. Come on, let's have some fun. Why don't you put me in those handcuffs? Your blood runs sweet with jelly pastries. I will stand here all night, speak to your radio. I am going to fuck with this dude's mind. Number 2.
No, it can't be. I'm useless. I'm completely useless.
Flowing fat will ferment your furrows. That was mean. Then again, I'm a fucking monster. Alright. And now we look at the... Well, first I'm going to steal the money. Nope, that's outside. Don't want to go outside. That is also outside. Cash box. Alright. Cain slays Abel. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. So, we're going to do these in chronological order. First, Cain slays Abel. Then, he is cursed by God. Then, he meets Lilith. And finally, he spurns Lilith. If you do them in any other order, they shoot you with blood. And then the slashings get repaired. Yeah, but D. There we go. I fucked up that blood. I think that you should really be able to feed on it, though. I don't think you can, but you should be able to. I mean, it's fucking blood, and you're a goddamn vampire. That's like sending pastries to or donuts to fight cops. It just doesn't make sense. Right, back to the asylum we go. Haha, hee hee. Actually, I'm gonna test this.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
How much will my purse be lightened?
Ooh, I don't get to do women often. Especially ones as cute as you, sugar. Tell you what, how's 40 sound?
My affluence is in line with your price tag, or you must be talking to somebody else. I'm not here. I'm going with that. 'Cause I'm pretty, goddammit.
I missed you.
And she's free. What page was I on? No, the song never changes here. And no, I don't think it needs to. I'm gonna be really impressed if I get all the way through this without getting trapped in the elevator.
You. What were you thinking?
I'm gonna go with
How could you give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it?
Slippery.
She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't get rid of the spirit now, which means that that property is useless to me. And to make matters worse, someone's just gone and ruined my event at the gallery.
That was me. Bingo chips and fuzzy dice, chicken strip pheromones, or pieces of aid. I'm gonna go with number 2.
Shut up! I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Because of them, I'm in a worse position than I was before. The Ocean House is worthless. So our business is forfeit. The feud is on.
Oh, bitch. No, it is not. Carry the burden of your sister alone and honor our agreement. The scale is not balanced, or let us talk as equals, Dark One. Let business be our sweet nothings. We'll go with that one.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
This is more convoluted than my psyche. I will find her, then we will finish this. Roses for her when they should be stones, dear Baron. Shall I show her a sunrise? I'm gonna go with number 1.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
That was close. And we're out to the diner across the street that this chick was too busy to go to. And remember the Malkavian whispering.